Do you know the story of this black hero whose voice shook America and forced the nation to look itself in the mirror? Have you heard of Fannie Lou Hamer, the woman who went from a Mississippi sharecropper to the conscience of the civil rights movement? Follow if you've never heard this story. Because Fannie Lou Hamer didn't come from power. She didn't come from privilege. She came from pain and turned it into purpose. Born in 1917 in rural Mississippi, Fannie Lou Hamer was the youngest of 20 children in a family of sharecroppers. She started picking cotton at 6 years old. By adulthood, she was working the fields from sunup to sundown, poor, overworked, and politically invisible. But in Mississippi, being invisible didn't mean being free. Black people were systematically denied the right to vote. Literacy tests, poll taxes, intimidation, violence. The system was designed to keep black voices silent. In 1962, at the age of 44, Fannie Lou Hamer heard something that changed her life forever. She learned she had the right to vote. She joined the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, SNCC, and became a volunteer organizer. That same year, she tried to register to vote, and for that decision, she paid a heavy price. She was fired from the plantation where she had worked for 18 years. She was forced to leave her home. Her life was threatened. But she did not back down. Instead, she traveled across Mississippi encouraging other black citizens to register, knowing full well that each attempt could lead to jail or death. In 1963, Fannie Lou Hamer was arrested and brutally beaten in a Mississippi jail. Police ordered other inmates to assault her while officers watched. She suffered permanent injuries, kidney damage, blood clots, a limp that never healed. And still, she kept going. Because she understood something powerful. Freedom isn't free, but silence costs more. In 1964, she helped organize the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party, created to challenge Mississippi's all-white Democratic delegation. That year, at the 1964 Democratic National Convention, Fannie Lou Hamer took the national stage. And America heard her voice. Live on television, she described the terror black Mississippians faced simply for trying to vote. She ended with words that still echo today. "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." President Lyndon B. Johnson tried to cut away from her speech. The networks replayed it anyway. The country could no longer pretend not to see. Although the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party was denied full seating that year, the impact was undeniable. Fannie Lou Hamer's testimony helped build public pressure that led to the Voting Rights Act of 1965. She didn't stop there. She fought for economic justice. She helped establish cooperative farms so black families could feed themselves. She believed political freedom meant nothing without dignity, housing, and food. Fannie Lou Hamer never held public office. She never had wealth. She never softened her truth to make others comfortable. But she changed the country. She proved that courage doesn't need polish, that leadership doesn't require permission, that one unapologetic voice can disrupt an entire system. Fannie Lou Hamer reminds us that ordinary people, armed with conviction, can force extraordinary change. Her story asks us a simple, uncomfortable question. If she risked everything just to be heard, what will we do with the rights she helped secure? This is the story of a woman who refused to be silent and made America listen. Follow us to uncover more hidden black stories